Hi and welcome back to It's a Miracle Beauty. My name is Brandy and we are a beauty review channel. I am doing my haul that I did in March. I did an absolute huge, like multiple orders in March because I did receive some money that was unexpected, that was frivolous and fun. So this is from multiple orders from Ulta. This is multiple orders from, I'm trying to think what else I ordered from. One from Smashbox. So I think it was mainly, oh, and BoxyCharm pop-up. I knew I was missing one. So those are the things that I mainly did purchase this month. So this is a lot. This probably will be a really long video. Most of the products I haven't used in depth yet, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of reviews. I may just comment on why I bought them or if there was a special or something like that. So the first one I see is the No. 7 Radiant Results Toning Water. I am a toning addict, but I try to use them before I buy them. However, No. 7 had a deal. I actually got their wipes with it, and I got the Radiant Results Purifying Foam Cleanser. They were like buy two get one free, I believe. So I did buy these and have not tried them yet because I'm trying to only use what's open at the moment. So that is what I bought then. Also, during the 21 Days of Beauty, I did purchase the I just forgot the name of this brand. CosRx. The AHA BHA Clarifying Toner. Again, toners are my thing. And Blackhead Power Liquid. I've all of a sudden been getting breakouts from blackheads and pimples that I've never had in my entire life. So I did pick this up. These were both half off during the 21 Days of Beauty. Some I bought or received as gifts with purchase is the Sweet Punch Foam Cleanser. I did purchase this one. I had a sample of this and I literally used nothing while I had it. So I did purchase this, and when my cleanser goes out next, I will rotate this one in. This I received with a gift with purchase. This is Renagerie. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it. Lift Multi-Action Night. It is 0.5 ounce, so it's like half a full size, this is very expensive, so it's a pretty good free gift. So I did also purchase the Awake Lip Therapy Lip Mask. This is actually really similar to this is a sample size I received from Ipsy of the same thing. This is very similar to the Laneige lip mask. It's a little bit less gooey than that one, but works relatively similar. So those are some skincare that I purchased. So primers, I actually got quite a few primers because they were deals on BoxyCharm pop-up, 21 Days of Beauty, and gift with purchases. So let me just grab those. I think I got them all. So I did get 3 Cover FX primers. These two came from Ulta. This is the Dewy Skin Primer and this is the Gripping Primer. And then the Blurring Primer I actually got in BoxyCharm Pop-Up. So those are pretty good. Then I also purchased, I believe this was in the BoxyCharm Pop-Up as well. This is the Becca Prosecco Pops Shimmering Skin Perfector. I do use this in my primer. I have another one that's similar. I use it in my primer to kind of give more of a reflective look. And then I received free gift with purchase the Lancome La Base. So that is the primers that I received. So if we look at foundations, I actually, again, purchased a lot of foundations this month. Some were repurchases, or one was a repurchase. The rest were newer. I'm just trying to grab all the ones. So these two are the Age Perfect Creamy Powder Foundation. I actually got 2 different shades. I did purchase, I think one was at CVS and one was on Walmart or Amazon.com. I'm not super thrilled with that one yet, but still experimenting with it. I did get the Pure Powder Foundation Compact. Have not used it yet officially, but I did just do a trial, like a sample swatch on my face, and it seemed to give a lot of coverage. It was actually pretty good. So I did purchase 3 powder foundations. This is the Well People one from Ulta. That one seems to work pretty good. This is the Celebration Foundation by IT Cosmetics. And this one I've actually used twice and it actually worked really well. It does give a nice radiance to the skin. And then I purchased the Urban Decay. This is the Stay Naked The Fix. It does come with a little poof inside and it does look like that. That one is a little bit heavier, so I'm still trying to find a good way to use that with the right primer. I did get 4 liquid foundations. I did get the Anastasia Beverly Hills and the Lancome, that one's called the Tint Idol Ultra Wear. I bought the Pure Love Your Skin Selfie, and I purchased the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydrating Foundation. I am in 140N for the Luminous Anastasia. I'm in 110 Ivory for the Tint Lancome. I am in LP4 for the Love Your Selfie, and I am in 1 point with the Smashbox. I did buy quite a few color correctors this month. This is the Tarte CC Cream. It is not one I see has really good ratings, but I actually don't hear anybody talking about it, so I wanted to try it. It does look like that. It's like a peachy pink color. I did buy the Charlotte Tilbury in Fair. This product is actually called, doesn't say. There's like a special name for it, but it's her color corrector. And that one does look like that. And then I purchased the Ulta. They had them on sale for $4 as a color correcting pink. And I'm a little bit out of shot here, sorry. Can't figure out why this is like awkward like this. This is the pink concealer from LA Girl. So I did purchase those 4 color correctors. I do color correct every single day and go through them regularly. 2 concealers I'll talk about. It's the same brand. It's the Juice Beauty brand. I actually received 2 of these. Both of them were like messed up and dried out and cracked. This one I did put some face oil in to see if that would help it. It does seem to have helped it. This one, I'll show you what that one used to look like, is like this. It's got a big crack in it, if you can see it, and it unfortunately is very dry. So I'm going to try to re-oil that one as well. Ulta did give me my money back for these. They shipped a replacement for free. When the replacement came broken like this, they did ship or give me a gift certificate for the value of the item, and that is one of the color correctors I purchased was that. So these were basically free. Then I have some more pot style. This is the Revolution makeup, and it does look like this. This one is a huge pot. It's crazy how big theirs are compared to, like, if you look, I mean, it's like 2 of those would fit in that. And then this is the Boing Pot Concealer, and that is in 1. I haven't tried their concealer, so I was interested in trying them. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal Infinite. This is their big size. It's for $10. Jeffree Star. I am in C4 in Jeffree Star and C3 in Anastasia. I'm in C3 in Makeup Revolution. I did get the Shiseido. This is in, doesn't tell me the shade, I can't remember, but it's one of the lightest shades. So it's the Shiseido. I did order the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away. And then the last one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. So I haven't tried any of these except for, I think I've tried these 3. This one was good, but it does dry pretty fast. This one does not mix with the powder that I used on the day I tried it, so I need to try it some more. And this one I was not impressed with at all. Going to obviously try it more, but it was not something I thought was worth the money. And then I did get a e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. This one is, I think this is the one that's like soft ochre, which is what I normally use with MAC. This one is cracking and drying pretty fast, so I'm going to have to use it more than my other ones, even though I try to use oldest to newest. So for powders, I have quite a few. I did skip these previously in accent. I apologize. I did get the Jeffree Star. I did get that in Rose. The Too Faced Born This Way Complexion Powder. This is was a 21 Days of Beauty half off item, and I am getting into powder foundations. That's why you see a lot of them. This is the Cover FX. This is the illuminating one. It's called the, where's that? Illuminating Setting Powder. I actually think this sucks. Like I cannot find anything that works well with it. I typically mix my illuminating powders with a regular powder, so it's not so glowy, and it literally separates my makeup every time I use it. It just is ridiculous. This is the Juice Beauty one. I haven't used this yet, but it feels super micro milled. And then I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is one that suddenly is being talked about a lot. It's an illuminating one. It's pretty bright. It is pretty bright. I don't think all skin tones could use it. I think it would give a white cast on darker skin tones. But if you have used it and you have a deeper skin tone, let me know, because that one just seems really bright. And the last one is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the setting powder, or not setting powder, her finishing powder. And this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is new to my collection. So that is the powders that I purchased. From Smashbox, I ordered something and then there was a half off or 40% off on a 21 Days of Beauty and another gift set. So I'm actually looking at it. It looks like I'm missing a few of these, but this will give you the idea of what it is. So this is the Smashbox. This is the Star Bright Cheek Palette, and it does look like that. It is just a basic like blush in contrast or contour palette. This is like a glowy one that they have. It's a Shine Like the Stars You Are. It's the Planetary Cheek Palette. So it's highlighter, blush, and highlighter. And then this was the one that was like 40% off in the 21 Days of Beauty. This is like the old school Smashbox contour and highlight palette. It actually is really cool because this one is such a cool tone. With my skin tone, I need that. So that's what I got. I did get, I believe it's 2 or 3 other eyeshadow palettes in this. And when I do my updated eyeshadow palette collection, I'll show those. I didn't realize I didn't grab them. So next we have highlighters, blush, and bronzer. I bought two of, let me find the other one. Two of these Essence blushes. This first one is Beloved and this one is Befitting. These are really pretty and they give just a really soft glow to the skin. So they do look like that and they're just gorgeous. They just really have a nice, you know, tone and consistency. Next, I did get from that 21 Days of Beauty half off the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo. This one is in Warm Honey. I do own this in another shade. I think it's called Pink Dahlia. And again, this is just stunning. It lets you go on light or deep. It just is really cool. So I did get that one. I did purchase the mini of the Georgia Peach by Benefit. This one is a glowy blush as well, which are my preference. So that one's pretty. And I did purchase one of the new MAC, let's see, what are these called? Chica or Cheer Up Glowy Play Blushes. And it, oh, the Cheer Up is it's Glowy Play Blushes. Cheery is the, this is kind of similar to the, what is that called? Bare Minerals Bounce. That's what these remind me of. They're really nice and really just complimentary on almost all skin types because it does do almost like a cream to powder, so it hides texture. I did purchase a Burt's Bees blush. This is in Shy Pink. It does look like this. This is directly because of Kathleen Lights always talking about her blushes that are so darn gorgeous. I did purchase the Age Perfect Radiant. This is in Mauve. If I can get it open. This could come. This line is always hard to open. So it does look like this. And it looks really deep, but it goes on almost sheer, so you can build it to as much coverage or as little as you prefer. Let's see. I know I have another blush. So this one is the Pure Blushing Act, it's called, and it's a matte blush. It does look like this. This is very similar to the bronzer that is by the Pure. It's got mixed, almost like baked shades, so there's like a blur of color, so it really helps you pick up different, every single time you pick up a little bit different. Then for bronzer, I did purchase the Hourglass. This is the Diffuse Bronze Light, like this. I did get it on sale at, I believe, Neiman Marcus. And then I purchased the Smashbox Halo. It does look like this, and it has this. It actually has like this little thing so that you don't have to use both shades if you don't want to. If you want to just do one, so it's kind of neat. And then that is not cream either. It's actually both powder. I purchased under the 21 Days of Beauty the Nabla. This is the Skin Blazing and in Amnesia. And it does look like this. This one reminds me quite a bit of the Amrezy Gold one. It's very similar, but a little bit less gold cast. And then the last one I got from the BoxyCharm pop-up. And this is the Kaja Highlighter in Luna. It does look like that. So that is my highlighters and blushes. So I did purchase some brushes during these sales. One that was not on sale, but I used points to purchase. And that's one thing I forgot to mention earlier in this video. I actually had 2 orders of over $200 in just points. Like, they weren't any cash spent. So not all of this was cash out of pocket. I did purchase the It Cosmetics Love Beauty Foley. This is the heart-shaped one. This one, I have used this, but it's great. It has mixed reviews because people like the other one better, but I actually like that. I don't have any problem with it. Did receive a Lancome foundation brush free with gift. And then I purchased the Jaclyn Hill face packet. I am missing one from this. So this looks like this. You do get these 4 and plus one more that is kind of similar to this one, but more big and poofy. And then I also purchased from her Cream for Everything. This is actually one of the best brushes for cream I've ever used. And Jeffree Star has in his collection an identical item is for the same thing. I then have 1 mascara, 1 eyeliner, and 2 brows that I purchased this month. So it is the Urban Decay 24 in Psychedelic Sister. I'm not opening it because I do have others open right now. I have the Anastasia mascara in a trial size. Not sure yet if I'm going to buy that in the full size. And then I was able to get both of these brow products half off. One is the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP, and the other one is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I did get those 50% off. And I think that's it, other than one foundation got mixed in over here and wasn't actually put with the rest, and that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've been interested in purchasing this probably for 5 years or more and kept procrastinating, and then Macy's gave me a discount of $5 off and then an additional discount when I purchased this, and I did receive a bag of goodies with it from Estee Lauder as well. So that is my hauls for March of 2020. If you like videos like this, typically I do them showing my face, but I kind of just wanted to get this out there before I put these all back in my collection so that I would know that I had put them, you know, in the video, and now I can put them back in and not worry about it. But I hope that if you like this video, you'll click like. I hope that if you enjoy these types of videos, you'll subscribe and ring the bell for notification, and I hope I see you again soon.